said, man, let me not even go live. Let me just go live tomorrow. But I just promised. Let me just let the camera settle. I promised and I said that I was gonna go live. So I said, let me go live right quick before the sun goes down. And we're not gonna do a whole tarot spread. Matter of fact, not a lot of people tune in at this time. Usually, you gotta go at 6 p.m. or like later at like 10:30, p.m. I've been having more success there. But either which way, I just wanted to come on here and do a collective message for all 12 zodiac signs. And I wanted to talk about like setbacks. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to talk about setbacks, and I wanted to talk about um, how that potentially can feel if you feel like you've been making forward progress, and then all of a sudden something comes in and hits you with a monkey's wrench. How exactly what's the best way to react to that? What's the best way to how is the best how can I move forward, or how can you, all of us, move forward from that? um the best thing to do is always, like, consult somebody else. I feel like the best thing to do is always get outside of your head, and be patient with yourself and be patient with the situation. Let enough time pass, you know what I'm saying, while before you jump to conclusions about it actually being a setback. It Like how they say, hindsight is 2020. Sometimes you might think something is a setback, but it actually isn't. And so, I don't know, it's important for us to have a proper view of what's even going on before we consider it to be a setback. Today I felt like it was just some weird energy around me, and I felt like, damn, I haven't felt this weird energy in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Where is this coming from? And instead of jumping to conclusions, I personally just like the way that I handled it. You know what I'm saying? And when I was consulting with Spirit, they were also kind of like saying the same thing. They were like, hey, we liked how you handled it. We liked that you didn't jump to conclusions. Sorry, there's like bugs everywhere. So if you see me scratching, that's what that is. But anyways, they were like, yeah, we like that you stayed patient, that you stayed humble, that you didn't just freak out. And so I would advise that, because Spirit had told me that I did a good job. I felt the need to share this. So that's the best advice that I could always give is, we live in a very reaction-based society, and we live in a very fast-paced society. We got fast food. When you look at like the nature, the face care commercials with, like, I don't know, it'd be like Jennifer Aniston with the Aveeno commercials, and they're like fast acting cream that you put it under your eyes, and in 24 hours your under eye bags are going to be gone. And like I said, you got fast food. You stand in a line for like 2 minutes and you expect to already have food. Hi, what's going on, Grayson? You stand in a line for 2 minutes and you already expect to have food. It's just like, no, not everything has to be fast. You know what I'm saying? Just when I was peeling around the corner on my bike because I was going too fast, almost, uh, didn't make the corner. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we in a car we have gas, but we also have the brakes. You know what I'm saying? And there's a need to be able to know when to use either which one. And so it's important for us. Hey everybody, if you're in here, hi, go ahead and like and subscribe and leave a comment. And I go live. Gonna try to go live every other day. Hey guys, what's going on? So yeah, so instead of jumping to conclusions and being like, yo, I made a mistake, or this is a setback, I was making so much progress, whether it's your diet. I'm hearing a lot of people, had New Year's resolutions, and here we are in July. Probably most people are still eating candies and cookies and donuts and stuff like that, but don't ever say that I have to wait until next year January to get it together. You can get it together right now, but don't jump into conclusions. And that's the word of the day. I don't want to make it too long. I didn't plan to stay on for longer than 10 minutes. It's only been less than 5 minutes. But hey guys, everybody that's in here, nice to see you. Hope you make it big, yo. But if you wanna make, you probably need to much more energy, dog. I mean, that's your opinion. Like you said, you know what I'm saying? You preserve your energy for what's necessary, you know what I'm saying? So right now, the sun is going down, and we going to bed soon. So we don't want to be acting like we just drank a bunch of coffee. But the message of the day is, don't underestimate yourself. The message of the day is to not freak out when something happens. You know what I'm saying? Hello, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Don't be freaking out because you've been making progress, and seemingly today that basically what I'm trying to say is that when you make mistakes, your mistakes is part of that progress. When something goes wrong in your life, whether you did it or not, that is part of your progress too. You know what I'm saying? So don't be freaking out about that. That was the message of the day. So, hello, nice to meet you. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. And also, when it comes down to it, God will provide. You know what I'm saying? And I know it seems like it's a lot. It's very played out these days. People think that God is corny. People think that God is corny, but God is not corny. You know what I'm saying? So that's the small message of the day. Go ahead and like and subscribe. I got two channels. I got Explicit Blabber TV, which is this channel, and then I also have Dynamite underscore DAN, D as in dog, A as in apple, N as in Nancy underscore ASMR. So Dynamite underscore Dan underscore ASMR, where we do tarot card readings, we do ASMR, we do basically anything that is soothing to the spirit, soothing to the soul. You know what I'm saying? Real. Yes, Justin, that's just someone. Sorry, just someone. You post shorts. Yeah, I do a little bit of everything. You know what I'm saying? I got ADHD, so whatever my mind tells me to do at that moment, we gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? So we got some comedy on here. But my other channel, I would love it if you would subscribe. You're talking to me right now, but I would love if you would talk to me on that other channel. God bless. Thank you. Yeah. I would love it if you would talk to me on that other channel, because then we can go live on both channels. Why not? So you have a blessed day, and that was the message of the day. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. I go on. You'll see me, KK. I'll sub dog. All right, that's what's up. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna try to go live around 7 o'clock. So see me tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, peace. Be blessed. Be well. All that good stuff.